everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan here. We have a major bombshell today about Alvin Bragg that you do not want to miss, okay? Alina Habba, this faith-filled Christian patriot woman, Donald Trump's new counselor, the new counselor to President Trump, just came out and revealed the truth about Alvin Bragg. So before we dive in, please like the video, please comment on the video, and please subscribe for breaking news updates, exposing the truth. We're coming out hard today, okay? So let's dive in. This is Alina Habba.
Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg has filed a brief asking the judge in Bragg's case against incoming President Trump not to drop the case. Trump's attorneys, as you know, just last week, exactly 1 week ago today, were arguing that Trump has presidential immunity and other constitutional protections. Bragg's team wants Trump to be sentenced after a jury found him guilty of falsifying business records. Here's a quote. The extreme remedy of dismissing the indictment and vacating the jury verdict is not warranted in light of multiple alternative accommodations that would fully address the concerns raised by presidential immunity. One legal correspondent put it this way.
It's not a surprise that the Manhattan DA's office is refusing to dismiss the case. But what is a surprise in these filings today is that in over 80 pages, they are telling Judge Mershon, look, the preservation of our verdict is important. And it shows you just how far they've gone in an attempt to preserve this jury verdict, which they think is fundamental to the constitutional value of the jury process.
In focus now, Alina Habba, incoming White House counselor to President-elect Trump and his former attorney. Alina, is this good news for the former president that this push is coming on? I mean, how do you see it?
I think that Alvin Bragg is so self-interested and his team that he is failing the American people. And what America needs right now is unity. This case should have been dismissed. It never should have been brought in the first place. It was past statute of limitations. Nothing ever happened.
Look at Alina Habba wearing a cross necklace. Jesus Christ won the election. God won the election. Donald Trump was just the messenger.
The president did nothing wrong, and the evidence that was presented was clearly outside of the perimeters of anything that should have been considered, as he was president of the United States, not even at the Trump Organization during the time period they were questioning. Immunity decisions have come down, have made clear that he has immunity, but DA Bragg, unlike Jack Smith, just won't quit. Meanwhile, they haven't extradited Penny, as you said, excuse me, not Penny, but they haven't extradited the gentleman from Altoona who has just shot and killed somebody on the streets of New York yet. You know, this is the hypocrisy that has destroyed America and is the reason 77 million people voted for President Trump to be president again.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, and the way that I put it like that is because Bragg just came off a pretty bruising loss with Daniel Penny. I mean,
yeah, it totally, like the whole Daniel Penny thing, Alvin Bragg, he should have been fixing up New York. Take a look at what's going on in New York. It's dangerous there. There's crime all around. There's horrible things happening, but Alvin Bragg, he wanted to use that Daniel Penny case as a way to, you know, push his prerogative.
That case, again, that never should have been brought. You had someone who was a Marine vet on the subway, a hero to the people in that car.
He went after a hero. Think about that. Where you're putting your taxpayer dollars. Remember, this Alvin Bragg, they get money. These district attorneys, Letitia James got like millions of dollars of federal taxpayer dollars just shoved into, you know, into her team or whatever. I mean, this is where taxpayer dollars are going. It's absurd to go after a hero.
Down beneath, and Penny rescued them and put down a man who was threatening them inside that car. I mean, I would think watching Bragg get this thirsty might be good news because he's going to make mistakes.
Yeah, you're 100% right. And more importantly, I mean, where is your dignity? And this goes for Fannie as well.
Good question.
Where is your dignity? How do you want to be remembered in history? And that's my question I would pose to them, because we will not allow this to continue. I most certainly will not. It is unacceptable. It is hurting the American people and the constituents in the state of New York.
Yes.
Have elected elected him and had him come in, and Alvin Bragg has literally ignored the needs of New Yorkers. He is soft on crime for people that are actually committing crime, and he is then persecuting and prosecuting people like Penny and Donald Trump, who are here to help America and to help real Americans. It's a disgrace. He should be ashamed of himself, and 80-something pages of taxpayer dollars wasted on that motion.
Wow.
When all he should have done was step down and said, we're going to dismiss this case. It never should have happened in the first place.
I think he should also be disbarred. I think he should he should get fired. He should or resign. And I honestly think he should step into another career. I hear McDonald's is hiring. If they won't hire him, maybe check out In-N-Out or Taco Bell. But either way, district attorney, I do not think that is the job for Alvin Bragg. I don't think it's the job for Fani Willis. And I don't think it's the job for Letitia James. And all these people, Alina Habba's right, they are going down in history as horrible people who did nothing but hurt America. So, if that's any silver lining, at least Alvin Bragg will be going down as just somebody who hurt our country, someone who hurt the Democrats. Maybe, just maybe, there's a silver lining that all of this crap actually backfired, and maybe we could just say, look, at least America saw through it, and maybe it just helped Donald Trump. Okay, if that helps you sleep at night, I know sometimes for me, look, Trump got shot, that was a horrible thing, but at the end of the day, people woke up and people came together and they supported him after that. So I believe there is always a silver lining, and I believe that God's grace is enough. So Merry Christmas, God bless, thanks for watching, and let me know your thoughts down below.